beautiful people. Today we are going to talk about alignment. Alignment as a mental concept is no different than union within. And basically, why I put those two together is so you can understand that union is nothing other than realizing that there's nothing outside of you. Everything is from within, and outside is inside. And they're the same. They are one. And so when you achieve alignment within and understand alignment, you are basically stepping into union. Whatever we are aligning with is what is in the outer illusion. Reality is an illusion, not because it does not exist, but because it is a dream that we are creating and making real. So the illusionary nature of what everybody says reality is means simply that it is an illusion of our mind because we are not understanding that we're creating it. It is what is within. Union, then, is understanding that you are the creator of the dream and everything outside of yourself you look at from within, which is completely opposite of the dualistic nature of reality right now. We look outside for everything and give very little conscious power to our inner reality. And if you can take that one step further in your understanding, you would see that we are unconsciously creating reality, and that would be the opposite of union. However, the reason there's that one little step from alignment to understanding union is because we fully have to understand that we are always in alignment. The issue, or not really an issue because we've chosen this, is that we're not understanding that everything we align with is what is real for us. So there is never a moment that we're not in alignment. But what we want to do to become conscious is to realize what are we aligning with in our energy. For example, if I scroll through my Facebook page and I see something such as a twin flame couple that has become in union, and my first emotion is sadness for lack of my own union, this deep, dark emotion is what I am in alignment with. And that is what is creating my reality. So from that emotion of lack of alignment with union, I will have the outer reality of separation. And most of the twin flame community is in alignment with separation. And this is simply to teach us at the deepest level within ourselves that we are the creators of our reality. We can continue to be in alignment with separation for the entirety of this lifetime and many more. This is completely of our choosing. But this teaching is to use different mental concepts to help you understand what union is. Because mostly what is used currently to describe union is union with yourself. You can understand that this mental concept has very little meaning now because there was no true meaning other than mental concepts that no longer mean much to us because they've been given different meanings, such as self-love, beingness of love, being love, being light. All of those things just mean you're conscious of what you're aligning with, and you understand that you are the creator. You have a union with the inner and outer world. As you become more conscious of this and you become light, which is conscious, you are no longer in the dark, which is ego, just descriptions of different states of being. And the untruth of what we are aligning with is the ego. The separation that we align with when we see others in union and we internally become angry, sad, hurt, rejected, and abandoned within is only aligning with that reality. So you can see by saying to be in union with yourself is true, but the mental concept of this has been lost. Most people also think that loving themselves is a mantra in the mirror. It is changing the mental concepts that you think of yourself. A mental concept will never get us to union. Mental concepts are used to take us there. But once we are there in union, we will no longer desire those things. We will completely be one with our energy and our reality. And this is union in self-love. The amount of love that will fill your body and your mind will be something we've never experienced before because we were aligning with the ego and its programs and emotions. At the bottom line, we are aligning with separation energy. If you are not with your twin, this is what you are doing. There is only but one mental concept I would present right now, and that would be to pay attention to the inner emotions and what you are aligning with inside. Not only your emotions, but your thoughts are the guidance to your emotions that are not one. And you will see there is a separation. There's many separations. Our mind and our heart, our inner and our outer, our masculine energy and our feminine energy. So that means our internal, intuitive, feminine, creative power is not at one with our outer, masculine action power. Both of those mental concepts I described are just another way to explain what I've already talked about. We need to just understand that if we are in oneness with our feminine and masculine, we are in union with all that is, because we understand that we are aligning with things and we are the creators of our reality. There is no greater way of awakening to this than a twin flame connection. The twin flame in the outer reality is the carrot to lead us within. When you become in union, all of this you will be at peace with. And for many, coming into twin flame unions and separations in the polarity of that would disagree or beg to let it end. The pain is deep. Because of the momentum that you've given to the alignment of separation, There's a lot of intricate things in the reality that are connected with your disconnect, including your body. You cannot just become fully a being of light in most circumstances because your cells and your DNA and your connections outside and within with others come into play. All of these things have to return to light, to consciousness, to understanding and awareness that everything is one. One, again, is realizing that inner and outer are one and the same. As you start to shift your alignment, you have a lot of momentum that has to be overcome in those patterns of energy. As you start to become more aware just by listening to this video, you will see and feel the misalignments to union as you look upon the world all day. Understand the energy you're aligning with. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness is the greatest alchemy. It is not an outside action. It is a oneness action that neutralizes the ego alignments. And you must do this every time you become conscious of an alignment that is of separation. And as you go, that momentum will lessen and lessen until you become fully conscious of every emotion and energy and mental concept that you have that's keeping you in alignment with the ego. It is not for the faint of heart. It is not instant unless you choose it to be. There is nothing but now. So do it now, in every moment. And you will find union, alignment is right around the corner. Actually, we're not even going to align with around the corner. We're going to align with now. Don't give any energy to a future event and pay attention to what you're aligning with. You can start with your mind only to take away its momentum and shift it back to union thoughts. But at the end, it definitely has to be within your energy and what you are aligning with. And the miracle will come when you will see that everything is you and you are the creator of your reality. And you will align with that. And then every symbol in the outer reality that is part of that alignment will be present. There is no other way. Thank you so very much for listening, and I hope this helps you shift your understanding of union and that you find union.